for it. Why is the barbell tanking for it? Why is the Wi-Fi? Oh my God, no, no, no. Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR and today we're back again with a crazy new deck that I just created. This has to be my favorite deck that I've ever created. If you go in for a graveyard freeze and your opponent feels like they're done with the defense, you go in for a mirrored freeze, they will get so frustrated. You'll see them spam emotes. Sometimes you can even 3-crown and end the game right then and there, but a double or triple elixir, it's near undefendable. So let's go jump straight to some games, assert some dominance, make sure that we spawn as many Spear Goblin Huts and Witches as possible, and make our opponents incredibly sad pandas. And a huge shout out to all of you beautiful people using creator code SirTag. All money made from creator code SirTag supports the channel in a huge way. It allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys that are using creator code SirTag and supporting the channel. It goes a long way and I really appreciate it. We got a game here. We're gonna sauce out of good luck and this guy is already raging up his towers. What are you doing? We're definitely gonna go in the opposite side, not going into the rage towers, sir. We are not. You are refusing to give you value for such a ludicrous play. So I'm gonna go for the zappies, maybe fireballs it. We'll have to wait and see. Sometimes I have to go for the knight if he decides to do that. Oh my gosh. Guys, if you don't know, this is one of the best plays to do. If I go for a knight right now, mirrored it up, and then go for a graveyard in the corner, he's gonna lose almost everything that he has. And the zappies reset the Sparky. I love this game. There's no better feeling than that. The skeletons are swarming everything that he holds dear and near into his life. He's losing the tower on the left. How is this deck working so well? You are literally 3-crowning faster than a Golem clone deck. I just won the game. They just lose. He kept playing, and he just lost everything in a matter of seconds.
And that's what's up.
There's no way that I should 3-crown that fast with this deck, but man, Graveyard comes out with a surprise. I really love this deck already. Let's keep going.
That was easy.
All right, guys, we got another game here, so hopefully it's going to be as fast as the last one. I'm going to go for Spear Goblins right out of the gate, and we're going to see what's good. What are you going to do, brother? Also, you're a little bit lower than trophies than the last dude, so you're not going to give us as many juicy trophies as we got. But what are you going to have? You're going to have Mortar Fast Cycle from the looks of things, and usually the crazier the deck is, the better it does on ladder. That's what I've learned, guys. Just make your deck as stupid as possible, and then you'll find more success. So I don't really want a graveyard until double elixir unless I have to, but sometimes if they go for a collector, it's going to be worth it. He did not do it though. Okay, so you're going to have fireball. You're definitely going to have a graveyard deck as well. So I want to go in for another witch in the back and just mirror it up and slowly and surely whittle away your cannon cart. So it's going to be very fun to destroy cannon carts quickly with witches. I can go for our barbell here, clean up that cannon cart, and he's going to spend more elixir. And he's like, wait. Why is the witch destroying my knight? Why is it destroying my cannon cart? This is illegal, this is unfair, and this is not what I signed up for. I know you got fireball, so I'm going to go in for a Spear Goblin Hut instead. I just don't want you to lock onto my tower. I have simple needs in life, bro. So we're going to take a ton of damage here if I don't go for my knight, so I'm going to wait for the musketeer to lock on. Then we go for our knight, so then the tower does not get the primary target of the mortar. So the mortar's going to lock onto the knight instead. Actually, it didn't even. It went on the Spear Goblin. Huh. Wait, can we go for a graveyard? I think that would be a ludicrous play in single elixir. I think we want to wait for our surprise graveyard freeze tactics. It's so good. It's so strong. I love this deck. Okay, he's going to fireball me. Now we can go for another witch. He's going to end up finishing off one witch, but the second witch is still alive. Oh, wait. You know what? I should have went in for zappies instead because we lose our witch. There's no way that we keep that thing alive. So I donated 2 elixir for no reason. Just threw it into the trash. Never to be seen again.
It's all trash to me.
Leaking elixir essentially by dropping that card, but you know what? I guess we just wanted to stunt on him, not show him that we have the full force of the zappies yet. We can just kind of just say that the reason why we did it was we wanted to save the zappies for some surprise tactic mechanism. And unfortunately, I think we have to go in for a freeze now. So if we don't freeze, we're not going to be able to reset the mortar, and we had to do it. So he uses bats. What are you going to do, man? We really wanted to save that, but now he knows. He knows our tactics. He knows our shenanigans. So the cannon cart will lock onto our tower if I don't go in for a knight. I'm going to also follow up with another barbell here. The witch is really far out of the way, and it is one of the best counters to graveyard. So if you don't know, now you know. Graveyard is such a fun deck. I'm able to freeze on top of the bats here, too. I don't think he has an answer. You have nothing for that, bro. Look at all the skeletons swarm you. Oh, wait. Do we go for the mirror one? Do we go for the mirror freeze? It's a winter wonderland here, guys. I love this deck. I have never had this much fun playing Clash Royale in my entire life. Oh my god. The first game was a 3-crown in less than a minute, like faster than Golem Clone. The second one, I mirrored a freeze, and this deck is awesome. I think this is my new deck. This is the only deck that I want to play for the history of Clash Royale. This is it. All right, guys, we got another game here. I played against this guy before. I think we played against him in another video. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we'll see what's cooking. So I want to go for another Bard Barrel here. What are you going to do, my dude? What is cooking in your kitchen? So you can go for skeletons. Do you have either an Expo deck or maybe a Log Bait deck? Or nope, you're just going to have Mortar Cycle. Oh my gosh, Mortar again. Give it to me. So if I'm able to go for the double freeze, we can assert dominance here. That is the strategy. He also probably doesn't know our deck because we switched it up from last time. He's like, wait, why are you running a different deck? I thought ladder players only play one deck. But for me, it's all about having fun, and that's all I care about. So we always switch it up, focus on having fun, and everything else follows because it's a game after all, right?
Having fun?
So I can go for a Witch here. We can focus down that Hog Rider. And, oh, wait, is the Witch going to be able to splash this? It's not going to be able to splash all the bats, and he's going to zap. Wait, that's an overcommitment. That is definitely an overcommitment, my dude. You have no elixir, and you are going to face the ramifications of the graveyard. I can freeze as well, because the skeletons are going to be tanking. If we freeze the Musketeer, I don't think he can defend this. I don't think it's possible. We're going to go for the uncharted territory of graveyard freeze and single elixir, and this is not supposed to work. It's not supposed to be a play, but as you guys can see, we are having it our way, and we're taking the tower already. Wait, why is this guy so nice? He gave us kisses, too. I feel bad playing such a toxic deck against a nice dude, giving us kisses after we take a tower. You know what, dude? Honestly, you're a good player. You're running a deck that does not beat us, and we have already won the game because of a hardcore matchup advantage. If your opponent ever overcommits once, you just freeze and you take a tower. That's why freeze is so skillless and played by almost everyone in the game. So, yeah.
Eventually.
This guy still tried to play throughout the entirety of the game, and I tried to 3-crown him too, guys, but he just didn't give it to me. He was holding on to the door, and he never wanted to leave the candy shop. GG and well played, brother. You were very sweet to me. You gave me some kisses. Good luck in the rest of your ladder pushing. Hopefully you don't get this bad of a matchup ever again. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. No clan, so he is all lonely right now in the festive spirit. Maybe he'll be enlightened and happy and full with charisma as soon as he sees this, guys. You'll see his face, and he'll light up as soon as he sees the Goblin Hut because he's like, oh, poison value. And then when he sees his next present, he's not going to be so happy. Also, the best thing about this is he just uses poison, which is the best counter to graveyard on the Spear Goblin Hut. Now what does he have for the graveyard, guys? Usually the deck generally has like 1 or 2 counters, but I don't think he has anything anymore. So we're going to wait and whittle down all of his stuff. Going for our Knight in the back. He is going to be 2 cards away from another graveyard counter of the poison. So we're going to have to wait and see if he can cycle back to it. I don't know if he can. He's going to go for a Knight. Oh, this is looking like a Log Bait deck, actually. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go for a graveyard. I can freeze on top of his Knight and his Baby Dragon. And this is going to be phenomenal stuff, guys. It's going to be graveyard versus graveyard, but he does not have poison back yet. So what are you going to do? You're going to Bard Barrel. You are down in the dumps in the despair of despair. And this is phenomenal. We are flaring through and flailing all of our stuff at him. And he's like, wait, this is not how it's supposed to work. I have poison. I should probably hard counter you. But in reality, bro, if I go and circumvent your poison and you don't have it in the correct card cycle, you're going to be a very sad panda. Also, the Ice Wizard is targeting each individual skeleton for whatever reason instead of targeting the Witch. You would think that he's more intelligent than that. He has a brain, unlike skeletons, but I guess he's just not that smart.
Come on, you stupid brain! Work!
So I'm going to go for another Witch in the back. We can just go and mirror it, or yeah, I think we want to mirror it, or yeah, I'm going to mirror it because we're going to be able to shut down the Baby Dragon that way. We've also went in for a Spear Goblin Hut and then protected it with a Knight. Oh, this is phenomenal too because it doesn't die to the poison. It does not die to the Knight either, so we are in a really good spot if the Baby Dragon doesn't hit it, so then we can go for a graveyard. And he's like, oh wait, I don't have poison. I didn't kill the Witch. What did I do that for, sir? I honestly don't know. If you asked me that question, I would not be able to give you an answer right now because you are facing the ramifications, the full fury of the graveyard freeze coming at you with full force. So yet again, I think he's going to go for a graveyard, and we can go for Zappies up top. So if we go Zappies up top and stop him, oh yeah, he's going to go for the graveyard. That's exactly what we were hoping for. If we go Zappies up top, he poisons and he doesn't hit the Witch. The Witch cleans up the skeletons from the graveyard. We're maybe even able to keep it alive, and then it doesn't die to the poison. Oh my gosh, the 1 HP hero again. I love this game. I love it so much. I want him to go in for a bar barrel so badly. He's just bar barrel the witch or tornado, that's fine too, because the knight is still alive. We are able to go for the mirror freeze. If you don't know, now you know, buddy. This is my favorite combination in Clash Royale. You go in for the graveyard, you go in for the freeze, and then you go for another freeze and you say, yes, please, I'll take that tower. Thanks, buddy. This deck is so good. I actually think this is my favorite deck I've ever played, and it is hilarious because it shouldn't work. You shouldn't be able to go for 2 freezes. You're not supposed to double down and go to the ice cream shop, buy 1 ice cream cone, and then get another one for free. That's not how it's supposed to work, man. All right, guys, we had a game against the ace. What is happening, brother? We are gonna pull the ace out of our hat, and you are not ready for it. We're gonna go in for the goblin hunt, and we'll see what's good. So usually when we see the ace, we'll see some really crazy card that this guy is going to try to pull out like Houdini, and I can't wait for it. So I'm going to go in for, oh wait, Firecracker. Firecracker is terrible against Graveyard, so that is phenomenal for me already. It's going to go for a Witch. I can Bar Barrel to finish that off, and maybe he's going to end up having, what are you going to have, man? You got like fast cycle so far. You're going to be a good player. Oh, he's going to have Mortar with Earthquake. Let's go. That's what we wanted, boys. This is what we want in life. So I'm not going to graveyard in single elixir right now because we know that we could still get destroyed if this guy plays well enough. So I'm going to Zappies in the back. I'm going to wait for that Mortar to decay. And I really wish he minored into me. That would have been phenomenal. So I can Knight up top because I don't want the Zappies to die. And we actually can go for a graveyard in single elixir. I usually never do this, but I have Zappies. I got Knight. I have everything I could ever wish for in life. And his Firecracker is bursting up in flames. Oh my gosh, I can freeze too. This is glorious. This is game. This is what we want in life. This is all we need. I love this game, guys. I really do. It's so toxic. It's so much fun. But all we have to do is hold the door and stop this man's mortar. So if this mortar doesn't break through and he doesn't go for like a miner plus bats in the opposite lane, we will win the game. So we just need to stop these bats. Can we stop the bats? Are you going to have anything tanking for it? Why is the Bar Barrel tanking for it? Why is the Wi-Fi? Oh my God. No, no, no. Come back, come back, come back, come back. No, 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 no. Ah, baby, rage. We literally won the game, and then it's like, no, you don't. All right, we got to come back. It has to happen. Please, 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 Clash Royale. Let me win this game. Let me come back in this. If there's any chance of that happening, it would be insane. Wait, we're still in the game. What? I don't understand. If I win this game right now, I don't know what to say. I really hope I do. I'm going to go in for the graveyard. Maybe we can freeze everything at once. If I freeze the mortar and I freeze the knight and get some skeleton hits, that's a vibe. Well, we need more damage than that. The witch is going to lock onto the tower, right? Come on, witch. Come on, witch. Give me the damage. Let me get it. Come back to daddy. Give me the damage with the freeze. No way. Oh my gosh. If I win this game right now, I can't believe this. We are actually in the lead again. I love this game. I love it. I love this deck. Even if you lag out, it doesn't let you lose. It's literally what... It's not supposed to happen. This is not supposed to happen. As long as we don't lag out again, I think we're fine. I need to check my Wi-Fi after this one. All right, we're going to go in for a witch. I can probably follow up with another knight here so the Firecracker locks onto that. Since we have a stupendous amount of stuff coming at him, I can just go for another graveyard. Definitely follow up with a freeze whenever I want to. I'm going to freeze on top of the Firecracker so we're able to finish that off. The skeletons are starting to swarm him. If only I had the mirror in hand, guys. If only I could mirror the graveyard freeze again. If only I could be that toxic. So I can almost guarantee he's going to go for a mortar and he's going to follow up with a skeleton barrel because that's what he needs to do. He needs to come back with everything he has. I'm going to go for a bar barrel here. I can also follow up with a knight. And we just need to shut this down, play a little bit more passive, and walk with the W when we can. So that skeleton barrel is toast. It is gone. It is sayonara. We never have to see that again. Okay, okay, okay. I see you. I see you, bats. I don't like you, but I see you. So Zappies again are going to come up clutch. I think if we go in for a Spear Goblin out here, he literally has to respond to every single Spear Goblin. He's not allowed to take any ounce of damage. And that's another great thing about this deck is you can just play stupidly. You can be bad at the game. You can have fun, and it will work out wonderfully. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in for a graveyard. We're going to follow up with a knight, and we're going to see what else happens. If I freeze, I think we win. So what are you going to do, man? Are you going to go for your bats? You have to go for bats, right? Yeah, you're not going to go for your bats? You're just going to lose? Okay, we'll take it. Thank you. GG. Well played. And peace out, buddy.
We did it! We did it! We did it!
It was a pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance, even though I lagged out. He did pull the ace out of his hat, right? He got the lag card, but it still wasn't enough. I've never won a game when I flagged out like that before, but this deck accomplishes everything that you want and more. And that's actually where we're gonna end today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by saucing out a fat thumbs up on the video. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, thanks for chilling with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.